Hello and welcome to the finale of Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. Well, last time we took on the stranded ship level. Today, we are going to be taking on the Tower of Fate. And the plan for today is to get through all three parts of the Tower of Fate. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a realistic goal, because if we recall, the Tower of Fate was kind of pain the last time we crossed paths with it. So I'm not entirely sure if it is a feasible goal to get through all three parts today, especially considering the fact that we have the boss rush coming up, which means I'm going to have to fight that stupid scythe guy again. However, I didn't want to go too far that way. I'm still optimistic that we're going to be able to get it done. Okay, can I please... can I hit the damn thing? There we go. And get up to the ladder. Nice, nailed it. Okay, so we're going to try, as best we can, to get through the entrance, the mid part, and then, of course, the final battle. But I don't know what to expect. I assume that the boss rush is going to be fine for the most part. I think the only one that we really have to worry about is Scythe Guy. It's probably going to be the one that causes us the most pain and agony. But other than that, the only thing I'm worried about is that section with all the spikes in the middle of the Tower of Fate. I believe it was in the second part, or it might be later in this part. I'm not actually sure. Oh my god! But the part of this might be made easier, like what we just did there, by the fact that we have the ability to jump super high. But it could also be limited by. It could also be made worse. Like for instance, the spike section that I'm talking about could be made significantly worse by the fact that we have restricted mobility as Plague Knight. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to get through this all today. Jump! I don't know how I pulled that one off, but we did, and we're not gonna question it. Okay, we're fine. Fine so far. Hello. Didn't forget about you. That's for damn sure. I didn't mean to jump that high. I wonder if I can just... Well, I probably could if I didn't screw up the jump. Let's try that again. But this time with actual, potentially, success. Yep, I could have just done that the whole time. Alright. Probably should have done that to begin with, to be honest with you. Then I probably would have had to waste my time taking all the floating mouse things. But yeah, the Tower of Fate is really what I've been worried about the whole time, specifically in regards to that one section in the middle with all the spikes, and then the final boss rush. Either of those things could colossally screw us over, and I'm very nervous about both of them. So, let's see how this goes. This time, we are going to not jump into the spikes. We're just going to sit back here and do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and some more. One more. Okay, four. Okay, you know what that was? That would be what we call a waste of an attack. I did not need to use that final bomb to get the job done, but I did. It's fine. Okay, almost fell right off the edge there. That would not have ended well. Don't script the jump. Didn't script the jump. Checkpoint, please. Thank you. Okay. And now is when we enter the section of the crushing things. This is going to be pain. I can already tell this is going to be incredibly frustrating to deal with. I'm just going to hold this. Yep, I remember that fish. That much I remember. And... Gotta nail this timing. Ha! We're fine. We're fine. We're doing just fine. Now, do it now. Oh, not you again. Do that. Okay. I got extremely lucky there. Alright, we're fine. Get up here. You know what? The jumping's actually going to make this part easier, I think. Oh, no! Well, not if I don't move faster than that. Game. I needed to move a bit faster than that. But in terms of... I think the jumping may actually make this easier. Because making that jump would have been a lot more frustrating without it. You need to stop doing that. Also, I can do stuff like that to escape. Oh my god. I hate the flying things. I've always hated the flying things. If I could remove one thing from this game, it'd be the flying things, because that would also take the level that has the word flying in it away. There we go. That's what I wanted to have happen the last time. I think I might have killed myself. No, I didn't. I can just do this. But I probably would have killed myself if I didn't jump. I hit the bubble. I died by a bubble. Play the waiting game. And... Alright, fine. We can play the waiting game for a second time. We just need to not get screwed over by the freaking bubble. The goal is to not die by bubble. Death by bubble is not on the cards. Okay, now spam bombs and go down here. We're good. We're safe right here. Jump now. And run for the hills. This was dumb. This was dumb. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, now this again. Now this again. Now this again. Now this again. I remember really liking this. It's time to do my favorite section again. Okay, I don't know how I made it through that as fast as I did, but we're not going to complain about it. Unless you can phase through walls. Of course you can phase through walls. Alright, well then, take that, please. Hop on down. Run for the hills. Stay here. This is going to be more fun. No, stop skidding around, please. Stop sliding around. Okay, hide down here. Hide down here. Don't touch the spikes. Good. Go down here. Oh, what? Why? I hate this section. I hated it when I played it the first time, and I hated it when I played it the second time, because the jumping doesn't help here. When in an enclosed space like that, the jumping does not help me out in any discernible way. What? I hate that if you are a pixel off. I absolutely hate it. I hate that so much. If you are even a pixel off, then you will get, your whole body will get crushed. Even if it's the tip of your cap, you'll get crushed immediately. I hate that so much. Okay, made it past that. I think we're safe right here. I think we're safe right here. Yep, we're perfectly safe right here. Just chill. Can I hit you from here with this? I'm gonna wait for the wall to go away, and I'm gonna try to hit you from here with our special super mega bomb explosion. Take that. That didn't do anything. That did something. Okay. I think we're just gonna, because our thing recharges really quickly. I think we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do, not that. That would have been suicide if I stayed down there. If I need to throw this a bit better than that, because I don't want to fight you. I don't want to have to deal with you close quarters. So take that. Okay, that did damage. This is slow and tedious and probably not fun to watch. It's not really fun for me to do right now either. But you know what? It'll get the job done. Didn't time that well. Just spam shots. Okay, good. I calculated well enough for that for us to not be as painful. Okay, do that. So spam shots. Good. Now get me out of here. Get me out of here. Good. Go. Run for the hills. Okay. Checkpoint. Okay. That was all I was worried about. Honestly, for this part, that was all I was really worried about. Like, obviously, the rest of this will probably be pain, but that was the one part that I was worried about being extra pain. So, I think we'll be fine from here on out. I don't think anything else will be too particularly challenging, so I think we should be okay. The jumping should be able to carry us through the rest of this. Hopefully. That's the goal, anyways, is for the jumping to carry. Ah, okay. Well, not if that happens, obviously, but... And are you going to respawn? Yeah, you're going to respawn. Okay, well then just take that. Thank you. Goodbye. See you later. You can also take a goodbye. Now this might be pain, because this I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to do this. I wanted to do the super jump, but if I did the super jump, I guarantee you I would just run straight into the freaking spikes and kill myself immediately. So it's not worth the risk. Just play it safe. Play it super safe. This could be... Wow. Goodbye. Can you stop? Please go by. Thank you. Okay. This isn't worth... Wait. What am I doing? I was going to say it's not worth the risk, but I don't... Well, I guess I can't toss the cloud down there. So, you know what? Let's just do it. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have gone for it. It wasn't worth the risk. I don't know why I did that. It wasn't worth the risk. And I couldn't have shot... I don't think you can shoot the cloud downward. I think you can only shoot it horizontally, so that I couldn't use that there. It's not worth the risk for the gem. It's the end of the... It's almost the end of the game. There's no point for me to go for that. Unless... Hold on. Maybe... Let me see if I can actually try something. If I clear out all these enemies, I might be able to pull this off. It's going to require precise timing, but I might be able to pull this off. I need to get rid of all of you first and foremost. All of you need to stop existing. Is there anything else down there? No. Okay. So, let me... Oh, wait. Do they... Oh, they respawn if I leave this... Oh, that's... Okay, well then forget it then. I was going to go down into that lower area and then shoot the cloud through the wall and then just run... like, jump up here and then come down here quickly. Like, shoot it from the wall so that it goes horizontal. Like, where that little... The dinner plate is down there to the bottom left. I would go to that area, shoot the cloud through the wall, and then quickly run out of the area, jump up to the platform above, and then drop down into the spikes to run with it. But if the enemies respawn, even if I leave the screen, like not even like a transitional shot like what just happened there. I mean, just even like moving so that the characters are off screen and then coming back on. If that respawns them, then it was not worth it. In fact, I'm just gonna take the death right here. It's not worth it moving any further than this with the amount of low health that I have. It was better to just do a reset. The checkpoint right there. It was worth a reset. But especially since I could probably easily get my stuff back if I just wait for the ice block to come closer to me, and I can do that. And then do that. And then get this as well as a nice reward. And don't risk the jump. Wait for you to come back and go. Nice, okay. So yeah. I think that might have worked. Oh, right, I forgot about this. That might have worked if I had, if the enemies would have stayed permanently dead. But since they don't stay permanently dead, even if you, like, because there's two types of scrolling, right? There's scrolling like what's happening now, where the camera follows my movement, or my character's movement. And then there's scrolling like what happens where the camera doesn't follow your character's movement, it just stays centered on the screen, and then it moves when you move to the next screen, kind of thing. Those are two different types of scrolling, and the game kind of switches between those two. So, usually what happens is, when it has the incremental scrolling, where it's like, you're on one screen, you move to the edge, and then go to the next screen, and then the camera moves to the next screen, that's usually the type of enemy, like the type of instances where the enemies will respawn. But I haven't seen it before when it comes to just, like, the character leaving the screen and then they respawn. That's a new one. I haven't seen that before, admittedly. But, you know, okay. Oh, goodbye. No, 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 no. You need to not exist. You need to... Okay, we're gonna go back here and then do that. You need to not exist. I need to not have you... Ah, stop it. You gonna respawn too? Okay, fine. Just go one step at a time. And we're safe here, I believe. Okay, you know what? I don't know how we did it, but we actually did that. That was not that. You know what? That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it was still pain, obviously, but, you know, better than it could have gone. Black Knight, must I suffer you again? As long as you pursue the Enchantress, I will pursue you. Great, ha, I can use the entertainment. Just one thing. Why were you talking to Mona? She was trying to bribe me to give you the Enchantress's essence without a fight. Mona was looking out for me. Being incorruptible, of course, I would hear no such talk. Mona did all that to protect me. I must have the potion get out of my way. Are you gonna get magic powers again? I'm assuming I missed that. Yep, here comes. Yep, I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. Knew that was gonna happen because we saw this happen last time with the. Oh my god. Yay. Well, this is probably gonna be where we die. This will probably mean our death. This probably means death. We probably don't. Yeah, we don't win this. We don't win this. We don't win this. Unless I can aim a shot well like that. I didn't aim that well, actually. Or that one, for that matter. Didn't aim. I'm not aiming any of this well. Oh my Jesus Christ. So we're just dead. I don't think, yeah, without, the only reason, okay, we need to use this. The only reason that we were able to win this battle last time so easily as Shovel Knight is because we were able to pogo on top of him. But if we can't pogo on top of him, we're probably just dead. Because I can't seem to aim the super powerful bomb attack well to save my life. And we do not have the health to survive against you, so this is just us dead, I believe. Unless I can aim well, which I hit that one, but I need to hit more than just that one. Okay, we're doing better with this. Missed that one. Okay, now we're dead. Now we're dead. That was my only shot. That was my only shot at doing this, and now we're just dead. Ah, yeah, we don't survive this. We are out of luck. We are very dead. Ow, my Jesus Christ. Unless I can get some, yeah. Oh my god. Ah, this is gonna be painful. Don't make your boss teleport around the map randomly. That's not fun to fight against. Especially when they also have the ability to summon a meteor shower. None of that's fun to fight against. Individually, maybe. Combined together, well, no, teleportation isn't fun even by itself, but it's not made any better by combining it with everything else that he can do. So this is not going to be fun to deal with. Especially now that I've wasted all my tonics in that first run. This is not going to go well for me at all. This is going to be a colossal... Oh, good God almighty. The meteor shower... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Now you're going to come down. I'm going to stay back here. You're going to launch your stupid little bubbles. And now you're going to jump halfway across the screen, apparently. Oh, my Jesus Christ. He just... Why does the Tower of Fate suck so goddamn much? I don't understand. It's such a sour note to end the game on. Like, I get that at least the first game had the story beats to go on in the sense that you had the actual ending and the final boss itself was pretty cool. But the Tower of Fate itself is just... It's only pain. It's only pain. Like, I get that this wasn't as bad as Shovel Knight, because with Shovel Knight you could, like I said, you could just pogo stomp him, and he couldn't really do much to you. But Plague Knight can't do that, so it's not the easy win machine that it used to be. So this is not going to go well for us. And once the meteors come down, it's over. Once the meteors come down, it's over. Until that point, we can do alright. But once the meteors come down, it's over. Especially when he can just teleport halfway across the battlefield and immediately start dealing insane amounts of damage to you. That's when things also get problematic. Okay, honestly, being in the air is probably the least terrible part of this. because it's when hitting him with the bombs is easiest. Like that, for instance. Not like that, though. Screwed that up colossally. But when he goes in just regular Plague Knight mode is when this oh my god, this boss battle is so crap. Oh my god! Oh, never again! Never ever again! Actually screw off with your teleportation garbage. Jesus Christ. Clearly you care for her, but why go to such lengths? Why a potion that makes you all powerful? I'm not out to rule the world, I just want to become stronger and maybe then she'll love me. Fool, can't you see that she already does? No, the potion is the only way. Alright then. Yeah, so, not as bad as Scythe Guy. Scythe Guy takes the cake for the absolute worst. But that was still torture. It wasn't as painful, like I said, as Shovel Knight, because Shovel Knight has the ability to just pogo off him infinitely. But, Plague Knight does not have that luxury. So, oh, you're gonna kill me if I don't, okay, I don't know how I survived. I got extremely lucky there. I should not have survived that, but I did. And we are not gonna complain about it. I'm also not gonna, okay. We're fine. That worked. Good to know. Yeah, so we made it through one part of the Tower of Fate. Now we gotta make it through the rest of it. Which is gonna be pain. Okay, we made it to the first checkpoint, no problems whatsoever. Oh, go away. Goodbye. See you later. Bye, friends. Nice knowing you. Okay, I know that the second part of the Tower of Fate was not as bad as the first part. Doesn't make it good, but it makes it less painful, and less painful is what we're looking for right now. Okay, goodbye, mouse. Yeah. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Goodbye, friends. Take a little... Not that. Not that. Oh, I should have restocked my... I've made a terrible... I've made a mistake. I didn't restock my tonic supply before I came here. That was a mistake. I definitely should have done that, and I didn't, and that's going to cost me greatly. Okay, so... We definitely need to do it before the final boss. We might be able to squeeze our way through this level. Or to scratch by this level. I don't know why I went up there. There's no point going up there. With the health we have. But we need to it is an absolute Alright then. It is an absolute requirement that we need to get maximum health tonics before we go to the final boss. I don't know what to expect there. It can't possibly be the same as Shovel Knight's. I don't think. If it is, then good God, it's going to be pain with the way that Shovel Knight's bombs work. Also, this is going to be... We're dead. I screwed that up colossally. Take that, please. That didn't... Okay. I guess I didn't kill you instantly. That's fine. We still made it work. Pain. I jump over you? Yes, I can. Safely land here. Safely land here. Wait for the lava to fall, and then do a little bit of this. Oh, not you again. Take that. Goodbye. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Okay, that timing worked out nicely. Oh my god. Can I jump over you? Thank goodness I can jump over you. That's good. I was really hoping if I couldn't jump over you, that was going to get me killed immediately. Thankfully, though, the game was kind enough to let me jump over you. Can I just skip? I think I have to skip step 2. I gotta go straight to level 3. Yep, we're good. I think I would have gotten killed if I tried to land on step 2. Oh, and this is the worst part of this level, is the auto-scroller gauntlet. This is not fun as Shovel Knight, and it's going to be even less fun as Plague Knight, I can guarantee it. Alright, let's just go. Let's just go. Speed is key here, because it's a race against the clock to outrace the... It's not... No, don't go for the music sheet. Don't go for the music sheet. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, we're dead. We are very, very dead. Yep, Auto-scrollers are fun. Especially ones we have to climb vertically. Those are even more fun. Okay, we made it through that this time. Just keep going. Just keep going as fast as we can. Gotta stay ahead of the curve. Gotta keep one jump ahead of the bread line. One swing ahead of the sword. Always. Okay. This. Just destroy that. And not that. Go. Destroy it. Keep destroying things. Keep climbing up higher. Higher. I don't know, I keep opening X, I keep using them. Oh, great, exploding rats, my favorite. My favorite, go away, stop it. keep... Ha, 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 ha. Okay, we're fine. Stop doing that. That worked. Okay. The exit's nearby, I think. Oh, go away, please. Take a little bit of that. Fine. Good, good. Ladder, yep, go ladder, ladder. Well, I guess we'll get this first. Then ladder. And we made it out. Okay, keep going. Go to the right, off screen. Never mind. Off screen doesn't... Okay, yeah, now it works. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now it's time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the boss rush. Hey, friends. Some of you were a cakewalk. Others were significantly less of a cakewalk. Let's see how this goes. Look who's shown up to our little soiree. You're late on your membership dues, Alchemist. And dialogue that I didn't... Shovel Knight? You let him here too? What madness is this? We'll deal with him soon, but first I want to know why Plague Knight is showing his mask around here. Yes, yes, you've stolen all of my essence, you maniac. All I have left is my wits. Unlike wits, King Knight, you actually have some essence. It's merely weakened. We were strong as a team, but you just care for you. For shame. Aha, might makes right. Isn't that the Order's motto? Just took some initiative. We'll never stand for this. You're gonna pay for what you've done, Plague Knight. Pass the salt. Alright, you're up first. Alright, let's just do a little bit of this. Ta-da. Yeah, so I think most of you I'll probably be fine with. It's just, I'm really worried about Scythe Guy. Scythe Guy is going to be the one that causes me the most amount of pain and agony, as he did in the main game. Of course, that's assuming that I don't get killed by the spikes this time, which I very well might, actually. I'm not doing too hot with this first battle. Not doing too hot with this first... Okay, a few more shots, few more shots. One more shot and you're done. Good, okay, that's first wave done. I'm hoping my health still regenerates. Are you still kind enough to let my health regenerate? Yes, you are. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to do that to me. Okay, you are not going to be that bad, I don't think. Just gotta time it well. Okay, well, I didn't time that well. But if I time my explosions a bit better, then you should be a cakewalk. Because that's the thing. Most of you can be defeated by just, that's not you. You're on the right side. Take that. I didn't aim that well. Okay, well, I screwed that up colossally. I may not be doing well, but you're all still... You can all still, for the most part, be easily defeated by just a few well-placed bomb shots, of which I have not landed even a single one thus far. So I think this won't be that big of a deal. Oh, there's this, though. There is this, though. Okay. But it's just, Scythe Guy's gonna be the... you're over there. Scythe Guy's gonna be the make or break here. Because all of you, I'll make mistakes. I made plenty of mistakes in that battle. But all of you will be fine, for the most part, except for Scythe Guy. Scythe Guy's gonna be where pain... Honestly, you know what? If they're kind to me, they'll save Scythe Guy for last, because that's how we won last time. How we won last time was we just tanked, we intentionally died over and over again, and we saved up the tonics that we could get from right outside the boss room, and then I just used all of them, and just used them to tank the shots from the boss. Because all we could do was just tank as many shots and then spam bombs to try to get him down. So if they're kind enough to save him for last, because I get a tonic after every boss I knock down, it looks like. So if they save him for last, and then I can just use all the tonics in the final battle and kind of wreck face, hopefully, that's going to be the goal here. I'm hoping that the game is going to be kind to me. It probably won't be, but I can hope at least. That's going to be what we're hoping for. And you probably won't be that bad. Drop it down. Yep, doing nothing to me. Take a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, good, good. Like, honestly, the fact that I can regenerate my health after each battle allows me to spam shots a bit easier. And as I said, for the most part, the boss rush doesn't really concern me. Although, unless I get trapped in a chest like that, in which case I am a bit concerned. But for the most part, most of you will be able to go down with ease like that. It's just Scythe Guy. Scythe Guy's the only one... also, well, I mean, like, the flying guy gave me problems, but really it wasn't even so much him that was causing the problem. It was just the fact that I kept getting knocked off the damn stage, which I thought was just me, like, I thought that... Well, actually, I didn't really know what was going on. I thought that I was getting knocked back more than I was a Shovel Knight, but I didn't want to say it because I couldn't definitively prove it, like, without actually going back and playing Shovel of Hope. But someone actually pointed out in the comments that you do have increased knockback as Plague Knight compared to Shovel Knight, so I'm not going crazy. I was experiencing more knockback than I was previously, so that would explain why. That's what kept getting me killed in that battle, was the fact that I kept getting knocked off the damn stage. But since there was no floor to fall, like, since there were no holes in the floor, oh, now it's time. Okay, now it's time. It's time. Okay, we just gotta use whatever we got. Oh, thank you. Now do this. Use them all. We gotta use them all. Gotta use them all and hope for the best. Use them all, and hope for the best. Teleport. Ah, of course you teleported away just before that happened. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Do it now. I screwed it up colossally, that's fine, it's fine. Just do it here, do it here. Nope, don't do it there. Do it maybe here. Nailed it, nailed that shot. Okay, good, good, good. Do it again. That still works somehow. Again. Nope, nope. Don't keep screwing up. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Did that alright. Did that just fine. Okay, this is going better than it was previously. Nice. I need to not screw up those bomb shots. I need to not screw up those bomb shots. This is an easy win. And sorry, not easy win. Easy hit. Okay, good hit there. Good hit there. Good hit there. Teleport. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, God. 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 No, 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 no. Okay, I took out one of the skeletons and hit with that. Nice. Nice. Good. Very good. Skeleton, go away. Skeleton, go away. Take that. Take that. And then you're going to warp all the way over there. Don't throw the bomb. You're going to teleport again. Up there. Take this. I missed it. God damn it. And I missed that one. He was standing still. I missed it when he was standing still. I missed it when he was standing still. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Stop wasting bombs, please. Please stop wasting bombs, please. Okay, this is going better than I expected. Hit that one. And then hit that one. Good, good. Few more hits, few more hits, few more hits. Okay, he's getting low, but so are we. Oh, and the lights go off, and the lights go off, and the lights go off. I hate when the lights go off. I hate it when the lights go off. Oh, we're dead. We don't survive this. Yeah, we're dead. We needed to charge up, and we need to charge up faster. Faster, faster, faster. Hit the shot. Up here. Nail that one. Yes! First try! Oh! Oh! Oh, you? Yeah, Joe, wouldn't it be funny if this guy took me out? If this guy... Oh, wait. Oh, we still have to fight Shovel Knight. I got cocky. I forgot. I honestly completely freaking forgot that we have to fight Shovel Knight after we beat you. Okay, let's hold off on celebrations just yet, because Shovel Knight was also a pain. Facing off against someone who is very mobile while playing someone who is not at all mobile was not nice the first time, and it's gonna be even less nice this time. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on my celebrations just yet. I honestly, like, I saw him drop down. I knew we'd have to fight him, but in the heat of the moment, I just completely forgot. It completely slipped my mind that Shovel Knight's gonna be on the list, because I was running based off the list of bosses from the first game and not the bosses from this game. It completely slipped my mind. Okay. Well, this is gonna be really bad for us. I think we might have to redo this, because Shovel Knight kicked our ass hardcore the first time. Hey, buddy. Any spare tonics for me? Nope. Alright, well, prepare for the worst then. Prepare for the worst. Just keep doing this. Just keep doing this, and hope for the best. Because, I mean, the thing is, you're gonna I was waiting for that to happen. I was waiting for that to happen. I was waiting for you to regenerate your stupid health. And then it happened. Okay, now I'm just gonna spam shots. Just spam shots. And then that happens. And then you turn invisible. Sorry, not invisible, invincible. Come on, do this. Spam, it's just we're both spamming our attacks. He's spamming the shovel, and I'm spamming my super mega ultra awesome bombs. Oh, and also the green ball. Don't forget about the green ball. The thing is, like, it's really cool to see all the abilities you used in the first game used against you. That's really cool. However, actually, no, I'm saying my thoughts on that for the credits. Just, like, conceptually, it's awesome. It's just in execution, facing off against everything that you used to kick ass in the first game, well, now it's kicking your ass, is pain, and it's only pain. But it's going better this time than it was last time. Okay, now we just spam this. Keep spamming it, keep spamming it. Okay, I think we got this in the bag. I think we got it in the bag. Maybe, hopefully. Hopefully. Well, I guess we'll find out in a second. Keep throwing, keep throwing, keep throwing. Keep throwing those bombs. And a few more shots. And he is now... One more. And he's done! Woo! Okay. We did it! Boss rush. First try. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, well, that happens too. Whatever. Yeah, because it has to stay canonical with the first game. It's fine. It's fine. He's allowed to live. We gotta stay in canon with what happened in the first game. It's fine. It's fine. I still win. Still my win. I still won that. Give us a hand, Shovel Knight. You wouldn't leave us to hang here, would you? I didn't. That's not what... I didn't... No. I didn't leave him to hang there. That's what I call a party. Enjoy the cleanup. I came back to help him up when I played the game. No. Game. No. I didn't... That's... Alright, that's not my Shovel Knight. Not my Shovel Knight. Hashtag not my Shovel Knight. My Shovel Knight didn't do that. That's not... It's not the Shovel Knight I know. Anyway, so... Yeah, that was... I don't know how we pulled that off. We got... like, look... If you were to do that without being able to regenerate your health, I never could have done that. I would never have been able to pull that off if I had to regenerate my... If I wasn't able to regenerate my health. Never could have pulled it off. Because the game was kind enough to let you do that, I was able to pull through that first try. Thankfully. So now, we're going to tackle the final phase of the Tower of Fate. And I don't know how this is going to go. Because the final boss... Well, no. The very final boss was awesome. The penultimate final boss was decidedly less awesome. Also, this section still sucks. Because now I can't pogo the damn things. But the final boss where you team up with Shield Knight to win the day was awesome. But the battle against the Enchantress as just Shovel Knight was pain and agony. And I cannot imagine that it being any less painful when you're playing as a character whose attack literally is to destroy everything around him. As in, oh, lucky to survive that. Okay, oh my god. Really missing that shovel pogo stomp. Okay, we made it through this time. Now we just gotta not screw up this jump. Made it, okay. Leap of faith again. Hopefully. 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 Ha! 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 There's like one hole in this entire level that you could fall through here, and I almost fell through it. So, that was almost really bad. And I'm still not taking any chances. We're going one step at a time here. One little step at a time. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Don't want to get caught off guard, because I can't see what's coming. Ah. That needs to not happen again. That needs to not happen again. Okay. Candles are good. Is it all straight? I think this is all straight path to the end. I'm hoping it is anyway. I seem to remember this being a straight path to the end, so I'm just gonna keep going. Keep going, and we made it. Okay, we're out. I think. Ah! Oh! Ha! 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 Stop! Ha! 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 I panicked. I didn't see ground, and I panicked. I didn't see ground, and I panicked. Okay, we're fine. We made it through. Okay. Okay. What happens now? Genuinely, what happens now? Plague Knight. Ah, so your fool's errand draws to a close. Hee, you know what I'm after, Enchantress? And how important this is. Do not speak to me of importance. Your quest is folly. You'll never be anything more than you are. So, you've come to rob me of my essence, to shape the world to your whim? Essence is insignificant to me, but you, my servant, must be reminded of your place. My place is by Mona's side, and you won't stop me. If you insist on dancing with death, then I shall take the lead. Is it just this? Okay. So, yup. It's still the same. It is still the exact same. This is not going to go well. This is going to go... I mean, it's easier to hit her. I'll give you that much. It's easier to physically deal damage to her when I can... It's easier to physically do damage to her when I have the bombs. But on to point 2, the caveat being... It's significantly harder to do the battle in general because my attack literally destroys the floor. So, yeah, this isn't going to end well. This is going to be pain and suffering. I can guarantee you I will be here for at least another hour. There's no way there's absolutely no way I'm doing this within the hour. That's not happening. That's absolutely not going to happen. It took me forever to do this as Shovel Knight. As Plague Knight, we're just dead. We just can't win. This is... I was afraid of this. I was afraid of this since the beginning of the damn game, and now it's here, and it's just as painful as I thought it was gonna be. Jesus Christ. It's just pain. Like, there was barely any room to even move in that final section. I don't know how the hell I survived that, but it's done. It's over. So what happens now? Because we can't do the shield shovel bounce thing anymore, so what happens now? Killing you would be a waste of my energy and of a powerful alchemist. I'll make use of you yet, Plague Knight. Take what you will, make your potion, but what you truly desire will always elude you. Because we can't actually, like... do the proper fight. Because if we do the same fight, well, first off, we can't do it mechanically the same way because the final battle of the last game is actually designed around the abilities of the character you're playing as, believe it or not. But even, like, conceptually, we can't do anything like that because the Enchantress has to be alive for Shovel Knight to fight her, so I don't know. Stop your assault, Plague Knight. Look, I've brought someone. Plague Knight, come to your senses. You don't need to go through with this. Mona, you don't understand. I was too weak to say before, but now I can show you I'm good enough. Black Knight told me everything. You don't need a potion to win me over. You already have. What? But it's too late. I already defeated the Enchantress and began the final distillation. I was too late. I must go after her. You too. Touch nothing until I return. Where is all this? Power coming from? This wasn't in our notes. The essences are reacting unpredictably. Watch out. Oh. Alright then. So now, we have to fight with the lights off. Great. I like it when we fight with the lights off. That's cool. But it's still probably going to be less... I'm assuming that this time there's no actual bottom to this pit. I would assume so. No, never mind. That's a bottom right there. That is a bottom. Unless... Okay, hold on. I don't want to be the one to fall down and find out. I'm going... Oh, never mind. Okay, there's more. Never mind. There's more. There is more down there. You're all the way up there. Really? You're all the way up there? You're all the way up there, huh? Okay. Well, that's nice. Nope, not that. Not that. Not that. Stop. Just give me that. Thank you. Take a little bit of that. Oh, of course you teleported away. Of course you teleported away. Okay. Just keep the hits coming, and a few more shots to deal you in. Okay, that was cool. That was actually really cool. That was... You know what? That should have just been the final boss. Honestly. Then I know, like, that is... what? What? There's... How many final battles are there? I swear... Okay. Well, I guess I'll save my final thoughts until after we survive this. If we survive this. Can I hit that? I'm guessing... Okay, well, it's fine. Just keep... Bombs, do something, please. No? Okay, now they're doing something. Now they're doing something. Keep hitting that. Good, good, good. Keep spamming shots. Okay, now let's use the opportunity to heal up some more. Final battle, so we may as well use all the tonics we have. Oh, they split. Oh, they split. Okay, alright, that's fine. It's fine. You can split. I can survive this. Okay, good lord almighty. Get up there. Good. Wait for it to come on back. Wait for it to come on back. Is that doing anything? Hold on. We gotta break it. Break it. Break it. Please break. No. I guess no break. Okay, now it breaks. Okay. Shoot it up. Shoot it up. Good. Another. Okay. That's fine. We're doing fine. Do I have to get rid of you? Okay. Just get rid of all. Fine. Stay there. Oh my god. Open up again. Open up. Nope. Or that's gonna happen. Or that's gonna happen. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay. You need to call. You need to cool it. You need to cool it. You all need to cool it right now. Okay. Just. Oh. Okay. We're fine. We're not surviving this. We are not. There's no way we survive this unless I nail all these shots. We don't survive. Yeah, we don't. Oh my Jesus Christ! How much of that do I have to redo? Okay, thank God. If I had to redo all of that, I was about to break my goddamn controller. That would have been awful. If I had to redo all of that, that would have been actually terrible. And I wasted a bomb there because of course I did. Because of course I did. Okay, so. It looks like I was able to do damage to the glass ball on bottom. If I break this open, what happens? Is that an extra hit point that I can do damage on now? No, that appeared to not do anything at all. Or maybe that brought him down. Maybe that brought him down. Wait, maybe that brought him down to the ground. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, okay. So if I break that, then it knocks you down to the ground or something. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I can do the boss. Okay. Now I can do the boss. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I understand how this works. Because I noticed that I was doing damage to the glass when I was breaking this, but it wasn't actually doing anything. But now I know what it's now I know what it's for. It's to force you down there so that I can do this and win. Okay. Okay. So those bosses were actually good. Oh, now are you gonna throw another boss my way, or are we done now? You did it! The reaction is stabilized. Wow, there it is, the ultimate potion. Well, are you gonna drink it now? Heh. I don't think I need it anymore, Mona. But we must take it with us. It's all we've been working for. My future as an alchemist is writing on it. Wait, I just got an idea. You know how much energy is contained in this potion, right? Yeah, this much boom could easily level the whole tower, and be seen from miles in all directions. Mona, I love the way you think. The bigger the explosion, the better the alchemist. Those bumbling townsfolk would throw us a parade. We could practice alchemy anywhere we want. We wouldn't have to hide away anymore. But you're holding a potion that can give you anything you could ever want. Are you sure about that? I already have everything I could ever want. Let's blow this joint. Alrighty then. So it looks like I can put the controller down now. I believe that is going to be our final battle for the game. Whew. And down she goes. Credits? Okay, not credits, but we do the epilogue thing again. Alright. So, I guess I can start... I guess I'll talk about the story a little bit. Because this is technically the beginning of the credits. I mean, the credits don't properly start until... I know this sounds like the most self-evident thing ever. But the credits don't start until the credits roll. By which I mean, this is technically the curtain call for the game where it shows you all the places. I didn't actually go to the Trouble Pond at all in Plague of Shadows, I don't think. I don't think I ever went here. I went there in Shovel of Hope, but not in this game. I guess I didn't need to, but, you know, I could have gone. But this is more of a curtain call. It's just showing, hey, this is how all the different levels you went to throughout the game, how they're faring now, which, it's a nice way to end the game. I actually like that, kind of showing how all the levels that you went to along the way are faring now that you've beaten the boss and saved the day. It's kind of showing how it's all going, which I like that. It's a nice way to kind of serve as a capstone to your adventure here. But I usually wait till the proper credits start rolling with like the logo and the names of people who made the game to actually give my final thoughts on it. So I guess I can wait a little bit longer there to do that. Not that it matters when I actually start talking about the game. I'm still gonna get the same thoughts that I would give anyway. But, you know, it's may as well keep in tune with how I've done it previously. But what I will say is I guess I can mention a little bit about the story, which is that I didn't even know that there was a romance between Mona and Plague Knight happening at all until we fought the knight again for the second of 3 times, and then they implied it, and it's like, oh, so that's what they were doing there. I didn't see that at all, but I guess that's what they were doing. And then it came into the swing in the final level, or that final boss where they had their happily ever after. I don't really feel rewarded by that because I didn't see that happening throughout the entirety of the game, but I guess it happened, so good for them, I suppose. I'm not really here for the story anyway. I'm here for the gameplay, so you know, I'm not really super invested in what happens to the world of Shovel Knight or whatever, but because, like I said, I'm here for the gameplay, and the gameplay of these games has been great so far, for the most part. So that's all I'm really here for. But you know, I'm happy they got their happily ever after, I suppose. Although I will say, felt a bit more impact at the end of Shovel Knight, where you had to team up with Sheila. Even though you didn't see her throughout the entire game, the ability to actually team up with another AI character and work together to defeat a boss and use your unique abilities together was infinitely more satisfying than just kind of seeing the story play out here. I mean, it's cute to watch and all, but, you know, didn't feel like it had the build-up it really needed to be super impactful. And is that the cue for credits? Well, that's the cue for the final epilogue, I suppose. You're back! You're alive! Wonderful! I'm going to assume that explosion was your handiwork. Guess I need the controller again. Yep, that crusty old tower was an eyesore anyway. Amazing, I didn't get any rocks thrown at me today. I think the townspeople are actually grateful. Listen, Plague Knight, I know you made all these potions and blew everything up, all to impress me. I'm so flattered, really I am. I have to make a confession though, you're not my type. I'm so sorry. You see, I've fallen for a real man. Guys, the villagers are all in the juice bar, and they want to buy us around. Let's go. That sounds lovely. I think we'll catch up later. There's science to be done. Mona? Let's get started, Plague Knight. And so tell me what we'll brew up next.
For science, you monster.
And that's credits. That's credits. Okay. So, Plague of Shadows. Well, I guess it should be said out of the gate that fundamentally the core gameplay is still fun. Like, there's nothing... This wasn't a painful experience. It's not like they took levels and just made you play as some useless sandbag for the whole time. It was actually fun to use his platforming skills, because it, you know, like, for instance, the most evident example, I guess, would be where you have those platforms that you can, as Shovel Knight, you could hit them and they would fly forward, and you'd be able to, like, fall into the level, and it was kind of a spatial awareness kind of thing. But here, you can't use that at all, so you have to manually jump between the sections. Stuff like that adds a cool twist to it. But honestly, because, like, the core gameplay of using the bombs to take out enemies and using the super jump to make your way through the levels, that's all satisfying, and it's fun, well crafted. But I think that's the thing, is outside of those small instances where you do get to mix things up, by and large, they just kind of feel like, because they are the same levels that you played as in Shovel of Hope, so it's just the same, with rare exception, it is basically just the same thing again. And honestly, I think a part of the reason why I wasn't as into it this time as I was with Shovel of Hope is just because I already played through all the levels, so... Whereas I think with most people's experience with this game was they played Shovel of Hope when it came out in 2014, and then they waited however long it took for them to make the DLC, because I think that Play Your Shadows was originally DLC for the first game. They waited for it to come out as DLC, and then they played it months or years later, whenever it came out. I don't know when it came out. And then because there was such a wide gap between the first game and Play Your Shadows, it felt like a fresher experience. But I just played Shovel of Hope last week, so... it wasn't exactly, like, I think it's because I played both games back-to-back in such close proximity to one another that I just felt like I got worn out on the levels, instead of it feeling like a fresh experience, it really did feel like I just got worn out on the, because, I mean, that's the thing, the levels themselves are still awesome, because the levels, except for that stupid flying level, are all well-designed, and they're fun to move around in. But it's just that's the thing. They're so similar because, like, for instance, if you take like a movie like Aladdin, I love Aladdin. Aladdin is one of my favorite movies of all time. Once I finish watching Aladdin, I don't want to watch it again. Like, I don't really want to. Actually, that's a good example. So there's the Aladdin animated movie and the Aladdin live action remake. I can watch both and enjoy both. I think the animated version does things better than the live-action version. Live-action does things better than the animated version. But in the end, they're both outstanding movies. And I can enjoy watching them both. That said, the core story between them is still the same. Like, the story of Aladdin and Jasmine and Jafar, fundamentally, is the exact same across both movies. However, there are differences between them to where you can say, you can look at them and you can identify this movie does this differently, that movie does that differently. There are noticeable differences between them all, so that's why they're qualified as different movies. However, the fact that they have differences doesn't mean that once I finish watching the animated Aladdin, that doesn't mean I want to immediately jump into the live-action Aladdin to watch it, because I'm gonna get the same story anyway. So it's kind of the same thing here, where, yes, there are some differences between, like, obviously, Shovel of Hope and Play of Shadows plays two different characters, and they control differently and they play differently. But the levels they're exploring are the same, fundamentally. So, I guess I just kind of got worn out on it, because I played them both back-to-back in just close proximity to one another. If I waited a bit, I probably would have enjoyed it a bit more, to be honest. But I guess we can talk about the one thing that was new here, which was the battle against Shovel Knight, which conceptually was awesome. Like, being able to use all his to see all the abilities that he used against you, or that you used against enemies in the first game, used against you, is a really, really awesome concept, and it was really cool to see that happen. But in execution, it was only pain. Specifically, being able to heal himself is what really made it annoying. All the other stuff was manageable. It's just the fact that he could heal himself, and the fact that he was incredibly more mobile, because that's my biggest criticism of Plague Knight's gameplay, is that he's so heavy. He feels so much less fluid with his mobility than Shovel Knight does. So that's my biggest criticism of his actual core gameplay. But conceptually, it was cool to face off against Shovel Knight, I suppose. But beyond that, the only other thing that's worth noting is that some bosses, because I think fundamentally the main thing is that these levels were not designed with Plague Knight in mind. They were designed with Shovel Knight in mind. So it feels like you're in levels that you don't belong in, and you're trying to platform around areas that weren't designed for you. And the biggest examples I can think of that are the fact that some bosses are made way too easy. Like, there were so many instances where I could just spam the bomb attacks and instantly take out the boss in question without trouble at all. Whereas other bosses were made ridiculously harder because of the Plague Knight bomb abilities. Which just makes it crystal clear that, like, this wasn't designed around his gameplay. It was taking this character and placing him in Shovel Knight's levels, whether it worked out all that well or not. And I think the biggest example of that is obviously the Tower of Fate. Because the thing is, the Tower of Fate still sucks majorly. It's still... it always sucks when the last level in the game is bad, because it just leaves you on such a sour note. Like, it leaves just a sour taste in your mouth. Like, even though the rest of the game is great, just the fact that it ends on that's such a low note really brings it down in the end. Because the Tower of Fate just sucks. I hate that teleporting boss, or just zip-zaps around the room. I absolutely despise that final battle against the Enchantress. That's the core example of his abilities not being designed for this, because his abilities are about destroying the environment around you, and the final battle takes place in a room where the floor is entirely destructive, and the boss is also trying to destroy the floor. It was not designed for Plague Knight, and it shows badly. However, the next two battles, which were brand new, clearly were designed around his abilities to a T, which made them so satisfying to fight against. Like the second battle where it's a constantly descending spiral, and you go down the whole thing, it explodes all around you, which means it's constantly shifting the dynamic of the battle, because the elevation of where the blocks are breaking, it keeps shifting up and down, so it adds a nice dynamic. But there's no bottom, it's a bottomless pit, by which I mean you'll never reach the bottom. There'll never be a point where there will be no more blocks to stop your fall, so there's no real danger of falling. You can just use his abilities to your advantage. Same thing with that final one, where it was all about just using the bombs to your advantage to break it open, instead of what the brain-dead easy tactic of the other bosses up until that point. So I just kind of wish that he got his own campaign with levels dedicated to him, instead of just playing through the same levels as Shovel Knight with minor to no alterations. So, yeah, in conclusion, did I still enjoy myself? Yeah, I still had fun platforming around the levels, but if I wanted to experience these levels again, I would just play Shovel of Hope again. I think I kind of wore it down for myself by playing these two in such close proximity to one another. But overall, I still enjoyed it. Definitely not as good as Shovel of Hope, but it was still a fun time. Also, I've been waiting for something to change here. I don't think this is going to change. I think I just need to press A to skip this, because nothing's happening in the screen, so we're just going to skip past that. And that is it for Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. So, yeah. And New Game Plus, yeah, we're not going to do that. Or that. Or that. But what we will do is, some people requested that I check out the Hall of Champions. And I figure I may as well do that before moving on, because we still have Spectre of Hope, sorry, Spectre of Torment to get through, and King of Cards to get through. But before I do either of those things, I've been requested by multiple people to go check out the Hall of Champions, so I think I'll do that in a bonus episode tomorrow. I don't know what it is, but we'll check it out anyway. But yeah, in conclusion, Plague of Shadows was a fun ride, but nowhere near as good as Shovel of Hope, and I think I made it worse myself by playing the two back so close to each other. But anyway, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. We'll catch you all tomorrow for the bonus episode of Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. Goodbye.